All right, y'all. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is for you. I ran into this. I haven't even touched it yet. I want to get this on video real quick. So celestial rune, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Very rare, unique item. Then unique. Orbs of chance, which usually are failure. I'm gonna go with that. Here we are using our Asmeri Wolf Zookeeper Wolf Pack, right? We have our Infernal Legion still, if you caught our videos earlier in the league. Leveling, campaigning, right? It really carried my ass so hard. Those worms I always underestimate, right? I tamed one before, I'm like, this fucking sucks. And then, so what I like to do is I like to run circles like this is, ooh, a little intense, right? One thing I could do is try to add in a finally got it. So I'm gonna go ahead and share and see what we get. Shrine Scepter. Level 72 type, 17 purity of ice. What is this? Oh! Wand or staff. +1 to all spell skill levels. Oh. Crowd's level 50. So I have a +4 wand that's kind of decent. First, let's do this, right? Alright. So that gave us our Shrine Scepter. I was hoping we'd get Mage Blood. I'm not gonna lie. Mage Blood or Headhunters. So our rings, I don't know what you'd call them. Like, it's fine, right? Fire resist, mana, and then this has chaos resist, lightning resist. Oh, that has elemental resist. Well, I think I'm going to take this belt off, right? Now, do we have intelligence here? You're right. That'll give us 10, so that'd be 105 if we get 30%, right? Where are we at? 152. There we go. All right, here we go, y'all. Dreamer! Ah! That gave you an extra slot, right? Oh! Damn it! Oh, well, I can't be mad at that, right? It is a palm of the eye scepter. So really good for cold resist. I'm going to come down here, right? I'm just accumulating some stuff, right? Here we have this. Let's see, do it. Nice. Got some divs back. Now we are going to rune forge this one, which we're missing, right? I'm just going to put this down to Plant Daddy, right? So I'm thinking that since we can't do Vertex anymore, right? We do this paired with this. Oh, this is going to be so nice. Right? And here's our wand. Probably don't need to do all that, right? But power siphon. All right, let's choose another color. Okay, that's fine for now. All right, looking at this, right? Not the biggest spell damage boost, 69%. But it does have mana. Reduced requirements is kind of bad. But it is a thing here, right? Okay, let's take a look, see at this now, right? 76 spell damage. Crit chance for spells. Mana regen. Light rating there. So that's an improvement, I think, right? And then 21% damage as extra. Oh, that is so fucking good. Because we're all physical on plants, right? And then we're basically going to be adding fire and cold to our kit. And as a Stormweaver, we're going to be adding all damage shocks on double shock, on building shock magnitude. To having this to now we're freezing even more so. And then we also have this badass. We just have to find elements, which we're probably going to go with a juicy Warriors Invictus with the elemental, right? I may try to find the best tier of it. And then Or we go with Atzeres, do our soul cores, and then we have an extra spell skill that is going to be so fucking powerful, right? And we can and buy a level 21 Entangle. Well, that's just going to clear maps like left and right. Oh, damn. Had to. Those are my first skills. Let's see. Let's see the best one, what we can get, right? Oh, that'd be the worst. 35 divs. $15. 24, 21, 23, 27. I think this is a really good, efficient buy for me. $72, $56, $61. Overall, makes us a little more tanky, right? And that does give our birdie, let's see what he's at though. 25, not bad. I think it's actually a boost. All right, let's go back to here, all right? It's an ingenuity. Was this corrupted? Yes, it was. Now we're doing that because, yeah, we want more. Oh, yeah. And I'm not even going to put that in stackables. I'm just going to go ahead and throw that in there. So this is a wand now with 5 2-all spell skills. That has kind of juicy, like 76 plus 21. So that would be like, you getting like 152 spell damage plus 42 fire plus really 8 on skills, right? 8 physical spell, like 9 spell skills, right? The wand itself, right? Now we have to figure out the focus, right? But all in all, ain't mad, right? Cell bait, map. All right. Oh my goodness. Lightning damage, spell damage, mana. All Alright, I'll try to craft those for spell daddies. Right? Or plant daddy, really. Well, this would have crit damage bonus, 1 to spell skills, energy shield, right? And then mana regen. So, and then now I'll sacrifice these guys off because, well, they didn't get skills, to be honest. And no one wants something without skills, unfortunately. Like they think, and this is the biggest problem, right? On campaign, you get something with plus skills, right? Scepter's more, so minions are easy, but I'm talking about spells, right? You get something with plus spells, right? You're not thinking of, well, this is plus skills, this is this, well, your mana, right? I'm thinking of what their formula should be for your damage DPS. Like, there should be an alternate, like, DPS to the mana cost, right? Ratio. But all in all, super good upgrade. I'm running my Zookeeper. We have our Grenade Boy, Gimling, Legionnaire, right? And I haven't gotten around to doing Plant Daddy Stormweaver again. I am trying to find some perfect jeweler orbs. Hopefully we can find that soon. I just been trying to run powerful bosses, right, to try to get a stockpile of 15s. But lo and behold, I didn't even know it could have 9. Look at our invasion going up. Ooh. That's unfortunate. Okay. And that's even with a good bit of resist, right? As you can see, what's the mount forces? Oh, yeah. I like that. And one interesting in this build itself. Oh, wrong button. He still died. I hit the wrong button and I'm trying to give him some cold exposure or elemental exposure, actually. Boom. Greater Jeweler's Orbs. So basically just letting them do their thing. There goes those like weird another pink drop, huh? Gemini Bow tier 3. Now I've stopped weapon swapping my guy for Infernal Legion. Oh, 78 cold and lightning damage, accuracy dex, crit chance for attacks. That actually ain't half bad. Although most Ice Shatters are probably using Kaderos, to be honest. You never know. Now my Gymling, I am leaning towards maybe going Kaderos. Do I have a skill gym? No, not currently. Alright, so now we just have the big bad boss to find. Oh, where is he hiding? Did I pass it up already? See how it gets done, and this is a nice thing about having companions. Alright. Is I can do something stupid like sprinting through these guys. That's why I'm way overconfident in my skill set and underestimating their skill set. Which is a deadly combination, by the way. So I don't really advise people trying to do this. But me, I just want to find the map faster, or get through the map faster to end the video faster. But anyways, y'all, don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and leave some comments below. Let me know. Have you run into that? Did I pick wrong? Have you picked that option? What was the most common, or what have y'all been getting from that option? Right? I want to see what's common and not common upon that option of rare uniques. I'm trying to figure out basically if I got fucked or not. Go ahead and do this. Trying to figure out what I want. Sealed vault. Helmets found as exceptional items. Jade Isles, and I'm gonna come this way, I think. Like, I want this ASAP, right? So, as you can see, if you're looking for a good build doesn't require much, this one, if you can afford 6, 7, I spent 6 divines on the scepter, but one thing you can do is Infernal Legion, right? Infernal Legion does so much good damage on campaign that you get a Vulture that's fire resistant. I found Vulture fire resistant Shroud Walker. I was extremely lucky, I feel. And I tamed it just in time, right? And as you can see, it is very, very good. Like, if you want to see it, look for some of my older videos on Twitch, maybe. In action. If you don't quite trust my word, it's fine. It is what it is. I don't mind you not trusting my word. Just because I'm a firm believer in verification validation, right? You need to verify someone's bullshit, right? But in my case, I don't really bullshit. I just tell it like it is. So it is what it is. Yeah. So cool. Nine link, Rune Forge, nice, very, 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 very nice. All right, y'all. So until next time, be well, do well. Most importantly, treat others well. Like, follow, subscribe, leave some comments. Till next time, happy hunting, y'all.